Good morning to everyone. Today I would be telling you the highlights of 14th January. First of all, happy Lohri to everyone. Traditionally, Lohri is celebrated on the day prior to Makar Sankranti, a festival reliant on a solar event. Lohri is a popular festival celebrated in North India, predominantly in Punjab, some parts of Himachal Pradesh, and Jammu Kashmir. The term Lohri seems to have originated from two words of Tilhori, Til meaning sesame and Rohri meaning good or jaggery. The Indian Meteorological Department has said that the minimum temperatures will be in the range of 3 to 7 degrees Celsius over most parts of Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, North Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Bihar. Indian International Science Festival will be held in Faridabad, Haryana from the 17th of this month. The primary objective of this festival is to commemorate the world of science, making it accessible to all. It will continue till 20th January, which aims to engage the public with science and celebrate the joy of science. Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge has been chosen for the chairperson of Opposition Bloc India, sources said. India Bloc is yet to make an official announcement. In Tripura, a one-day special camp on Janman Pradhan Mantri Janjati Adivasi Nyay Maha Abhiyan held with the residents of Riang community in Jalaya and Ichachahari villages in Korbuk block of Gomati district. Union Health Ministry rejects the media reports claiming that the government will launch a human papilloma virus, that is HPV vaccination campaign for girls in the 9 to 14 years age group in the second quarter of 2024. Amid ongoing events and celebration across the globe ahead the Pran Pratishtha ceremony at the Ram Temple in Ayodhya on January 2022, giant billboards of Lord Ram have gone up in the United States. The Vishwa Hindu Parishad US chapter, in association with Hindus from across the US, have put up more than 50 billboards in 10 states and more, displaying the message around the grand Pran Pratishtha ceremony. Country's biggest floating screen is being installed at the Chaudhry Charan Singh Ghat of Ayodhya. PM Modi expresses grief over the demise of renowned classical singer Dr. Prabha Atre. She was 91 years old. Now coming to defense news. The Indian Army is launching Operation Sarva Shakti, where the security forces will be targeting the terrorist operation on both sides of the Pir Panjal mountain ranges in the Union Territory. The Jammu Kashmir Police, CRPF, Special Operations Group, and the intelligence agency would be working in close coordination to thwart Pakistani designs to revive terrorist activities in the UT, especially in the Rajouri Punch sector. After 4 decades of dedicated service, the Indian Navy formally retired three of its naval vessels, namely INS Cheetah, INS Guldar, and INS Gambhir, at Port Blair. The decommissioning ceremony, adhering to tradition, marked a poignant moment as the national flag, the naval ensign, and the decommissioning pennants of three ships were ceremoniously lowered for the last time at sunset. An Indian Army convoy was on Friday attacked by terrorists in Kashmir's Punch area, prompting the soldiers to return fire. As of now, there have been no reports of any casualties in the attack. Raksha Mantri Sri Rajnath Singh has approved a proposal to launch a group insurance scheme for casual paid laborers engaged by Border Road Organization or General Reserve Engineer Force for the ongoing project works. This scheme will provide the insured value of 10 lakh rupees as insurance in any kind of death to CPL's family or next of kin. Defense Research and Development Organization, which is the research and development wing of the Defense Ministry has started internal trials for the light tank Zoravar. Light in weight and easier mobility, these tanks of the army are set to address defense capabilities in high altitude areas including the Ladakh sector. Made in India weapon systems and platforms would be the main attraction in this year's Republic Day parade. From the Indian Army, including the LCH Prachand chopper, Pinaka multi barrel rocket launchers, and Nag anti tank missiles. Now, coming to some international news, India registers strong protest against visit by British envoy to POK, calls it infringement or of sovereignty, terming the visit by the British High Commissioner in Islamabad, Jane Marriott, to Pakistan occupied Kashmir as highly objectionable. India has registered a strong protest with the British High Commissioner in India. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar stated that he has told his Chinese counterpart that unless they find a solution on the border, they should not expect the relations between the two countries to be normal. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will be holding talks with his Iranian counterpart Hossein Amirabdollahian Monday discussing the evolving situation at the Red Sea after the US and the UK launched a joint assault on Tehran backed Houthi rebel. In Tehran, the Houthi rebels have been attacking merchant ships in the wake of the Israel Hamas war, for which the Indian Navy had to also deploy warships in across the Arabian Sea. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar will be on a 2-day visit to Iran from 14 Jan 2024 Sunday as part of the ongoing high level exchanges between the two sides. The second International Ayush Conference and Exhibition opened its door at the Dubai World Trade Center, orchestrated by the Science India Forum and the Ministry of Ayush. Running from January 13 to 15, the 3-day event is dedicated to showcasing Ayush, that is, Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha, homeopathy, as a reliable healthcare system for preventing and managing non communicable chronic diseases. Now, coming to world news. Democratic Progressive Party, that is DPP candidate Lai Ching-te has won the much anticipated Taiwanese presidential polls and is set to be the next president amid concerns of escalating tensions with China. China on Saturday fumed over Democratic Progressive Party leader Lai Ching-te as he won the election in Taiwan and is set to become the island's president in May. According to a report by the news agency Xinhua, China vowed that it would not tolerate separatist activities in Taiwan that it claims as its own. In Nepal, at least 12 people, including 2 Indians, were killed and 23 others injured after a passenger bus plunged into Rapti River in Lumbini province. Former Prime Minister of New Zealand, Jacinda Ardern, married her longtime partner, Clark Gafford, in a private ceremony on Saturday after delays due to stringent COVID 19 rules in the country imposed by her government. Maldives President Mohammad Musu said on Saturday that China, largest external creditor to the country, has agreed to consider restructuring the prepayment of loans taken by his country and the governments will initiate negotiations soon. Now some random facts. The Charminar is a monument and mosque in Hyderabad, India. The structure was built in 1591 AD. It is the most famous building of Hyderabad and also one of the most famous buildings in India. It was built by Muhammad Quli Qutub Shahi to celebrate the end of a deadly plague. The Charminar lies near the bank of river Musi. It is close to Lad Bazar and Makkah Masjid. Char Minar is taken from two words, that is Char and Minar, which translate as four towers in English. Thank you.